everyone, it's Froggy, and I'm back again with another episode of Mystic Messenger. So we got a new chat room here called Understanding and Respect. With V. Welcome, V. Mila, you're logged in. How's your day going so far? I wanted to see you, and what a coincidence. Or what luck, I should say. I happen to be thinking that we could have more of a chance to chat. We still have a lot to learn about each other. Is there anything that you'd like to know about me? I think you should tell me what you're hiding before you ask what I know. What would you like to know? There is. There are many things that I'd like to ask. But there's something that I'd like to confirm first. We happen to be racing towards a common goal, and we should help each other when troubles come, right? I'll think about it depending on what you show me. I think I'm in trouble now. Actually, I'm locked, nothing. Of course, no matter what happens. Thank you for saying that. Thank you so much. I talked to my father today, and it was terribly awkward. We didn't used to be awkward from the beginning, but one day this invisible wall was built between us, and we began to talk less frequently. Then one day, we found ourselves rather awkward and distant. After hanging up, I thought that even though we have different opinions, and even though we have completely different characteristics, things could have been different by now, if we talked some more, if we communicated some more. That's what I keep regretting. But I'm afraid my relationship with my father has reached the point where regret is no longer of use. Creating a lot of secrets doesn't help communication either. I don't think it's too late. A relationship is a communication that involved both parties, no matter how much one party tries. There's no point if the corresponding party has no intention to return. I think my father is most comfortable when he stubbornly walks his own path of his life. That path is terribly different from the one that I seek, so I think there's nothing I can do about our relationship. Anyways, I think communication matters more than anything else, especially with someone you'll always be with, and with someone precious to you. The RFA is so precious to me, so I'd like to communicate with you too. You're now one of us. V. Welcome, Jumin. I see you're chatting with Mila. We're getting to know each other. I see. It looks like you two are having quite a profound conversation. You know I like profound. I know you do. But the question is whether Mila likes it too. Not to mention it's only been days since we've known her. She's still a new member, but I think you care about her too much, V. It's unusual. Hey, you didn't have to call it unusual, did you? Just let him do whatever he wants, Jumin. Are you jealous? Lol. Jealous? I've never felt jealous before. So I wonder what kind of feeling it is. I've never felt jealous either. I don't think there's anyone here who can discuss jealousy other than you, Mila. Have you turned sentimental after talking to your father, V? Yes, partially. Oh, or V, are you trying to use an indirect method of answering your questions by talking to Mila? It looks to me that you're trying to pry out answers regarding Mila's identity and location and other information that Lucille and Jehu could not obtain. I believe I asked the rest of you to entrust me and Lucille regarding that part. I can't tell you any more. There's a good reason why I can't. That's why it's even more frustrating. I already told you that I can't answer that part. It's more frustrating. I wish I could. I'm sorry this turned out like an interrogation, Mila. Just what is your reason that you can't tell us? You know that Lucille and V are running their investigation on you, don't you? Jumin. For now, I'd like you to accept Mila without such suspicion. Like I said back then, I know what your intention is. I simply wish to talk to her some more, since she happens to be our new member, so... What you have for Mila is pure interest? Yes. But why would you accept me as one of our members? You haven't even figured out my location or identity. Interest? Wait, are you... No. You took the words right out of my head. That's because you have a very good reason. Yes, I do. It's just that it's rather difficult for me to understand. The fact that you would be interested in someone without answering the questions regarding the said someone. However, for now, I'll let it pass, just like you tell us, V. Thank you. So you talked to your father. Is it about business? Let's just say it's a fact that I'll be seeing you soon. I see. Did you say anything related to me to my father yesterday? Not really. Is there something wrong? Anything suspicious going on? What's going on? Oh, well. It's just that my father suddenly said that he'll visit my studio in person, and he's never visited my studio. So isn't that supposed to be a good thing? Do you think he's trying to use our friendship for his business? So maybe that's why he wants to revisit his relationship with me. So he's trying to make a deal by using his son. If that's the case, that's a bit sad. I agree. He's your family. I do not understand that he'd see his own family with such purpose. That's an extremely mercenary evaluation. It does not suit a father-son relationship at all. If you know my father well, you'd bet that he can be as mercenary as he wants to. V, listening to you makes me rethink what I said. Do you think meeting among the four of us was really a good idea? I can't say that it's completely fine with me. From now on, I'll make sure the only topic of conversation I share with your father is business. Yes, that's a sound decision. Sorry for being complicated. I got you concerned. It's okay. Everyone has a different history and reason. Jumin, I think it's up to you without any bias or prejudice. I agree. I do not recommend trying to know something too deep. Yes, every person's life is a domain separate from each other. Jumin, you're much more mature and reasonable than I am. Not to mention that you have a wonderful family. A wonderful family? So, even a family that has a mother changing twice, the father's lover visiting once every 3 months, can seem like a wonderful family to someone? But you're rich. Money for the win. I don't think there is good or bad family. There's only my family. I wish I had a stable home. We are in agreement. Wow, that sounded wonderful, Mila. We simply live on and accept and adapt on what we have. Both of you are so mature. It's much more productive to accept and adapt to what you have than to complain about what you don't. I'm sure Mr. Han will be so proud of you. I wish. I'm proud of my father business-wise, so I hope he thinks the same. Oh, of course. I'm not talking about private life. I think you're a proud son, V. Your father must be energetic. Is there a secret to your father's private life? Thank you, Mila. I wish that's what my father thinks. I think you're more than a proud son. You've got both personality and accomplishments. I don't know. I don't think that's what my father thinks. We'll talk about our two families between the two of us, with a glass of wine. I've never really told you about what my family is like, have I? That's right. I can't remember the last time that we've talked outside the messenger. I'll see you once the party is held. Fine. I think you two will be friends forever. Can't me and two? You two will be friends forever. I remember this golden quote that a good friend is always a pleasure and a welcomed guest. That can't be any more perfect for our relationship. Yes, I can count on our friendship. I wish I could be a good friend with you, Mila, like I am with Jumin. That's up to time and personalities. I'm sure your relationship will progress in a good way. If your personality is a good match with Mila's personality. Yes, I hope so. I should leave now. Oh, V. Yes? Though I'm not sure it can be as bad as it is for you, Sung. Often I find myself puzzled by Rika's traces, so I guess everyone is still mourning. Why are you saying that all of a sudden? Because I'm not sure if you're grieving enough. A lot of things are changing, including Mila's introduction. I keep thinking that perhaps we're changing when it's not the time yet. I hope my joining can help the RFA to progress in a good way, so you're saying that you don't like it. I agree with you, Mila. There's something that Rika left behind for me, and for its sake, I must not fear changes. What is it? But I think you can do a good job, V. Thank you for saying that, Mila. I needed that the most right now. I'll tell you what it is when the time comes. Sure, I trust your judgment too. Thanks for trusting in me. You do realize I'm always grateful, don't you? Of course I do. And for now, I'll leave. For real. Okay, see you, Jumin. Ciao. Bye. It's lunchtime soon. Don't forget to eat your lunch. Mila, V, thank you for your concern. Now excuse me. Jumin is so kind. He always was. I can tell. Because I've been with him for such a long time. Others wouldn't know that. It's a privilege of a friend. You think so? He looks like a cold son of a rich family. No. Yes, I agree. He has a very keen judgment. So I'm sure that he has a rough sense of the degree of the secrets I'm keeping. Why are you making so many secrets that must be such a burden? I agree, it feels like Jumin kind of knows what you're hiding, but he's pretending that he doesn't know. They are a burden. Sometimes merely knowing the truth requires me to take the responsibility for said truth. I'm trying to keep such responsibility with me until there's nothing I should take responsibility for. Then I will explain everything to everyone. Do you understand? I tell myself that this is for everyone, but I always feel sorry to everyone, including V, yourself. To be honest, my childhood dream was to become a fabulous friend who would suit Jumin. I think Jumin will not be happy with that when he hears it. Even though you might not suit him, you're quite charming on your own. Thank you. Now I know what aspects I have that I can take pride in, because I've come to realize that my area of expertise is different from Jumin's. But I didn't know that when I was a child. Jumin was so good at everything, so I was kind of jealous. Oh, look at the time. I should get going. I really enjoyed our conversation today, Mila. I hope that we can talk even more next time, and trust each other some more. I wish to be a person that can help you immediately, if you need it. Do you think that I'll find myself in danger? Thank you, V. Have a good day. Do you think I'll find myself in danger? Oh, no, that's not what I meant. I was saying it just in case. I hope I didn't offend you. I should leave now. Goodbye. Dang. Ah, I was hoping that it would do. Oh, well. Oh, okay, Jaehee.
담당자님, 강재희입니다. 갑자기 이런 질문 드려서 죄송하지만 혹시 이사님께서 담당자님께 전화하셨나요?
You mean he's not at work right now? Why would you ask me that? Is he not at work?
이사님은 점심 미팅이 있어서 잠시 외출하셨습니다만 이미 점심 미팅이 끝났는데도 도통 연락이 안 되네요. 그래서 혹시나 담당자님은 행방을 아시나 여쭤본 거였어요. 업무 관련으로 급하게 연락드린 건데 제 전화는 받질 않으시네요. 실은 이번이 처음이 아니라 전에도 몇 번 이런 적이 있어서 발을 동동 굴렀어요. 그때마다 메신저에서 찾곤 했거든요.
You should do the same to him. Why won't he pick up? It must be tough for you, Jaehee.
제 노고를 알아주시다니 감사합니다. 다음부턴 이사님 스케줄을 좀 더 꼼꼼하게 체크해야겠어요. 이사님은 분 단위로 스케줄 체크하시던데 저는 초 단위로 체크해야 할까요? 아무튼 조금 있다가 다시 전화드려 봐야겠어요. 그러고 보니 얼마 전에 선물로 들어온 책을 읽는데 그런 이야기가 있더군요. 어느 마을에 대나무 숲이 있는데 그 마을 사람들은 힘든 일이 있으면 대나무 숲에 가서 힘든 일을 토로했다고 합니다. 갑자기 그 이야기가 생각나네요. 그걸 읽으면서 나한테도 대나무 숲 같은 게 있었으면 좋겠다고 생각했어요. 하, 이사님이 50분 동안 연락이 안 되니까 별별 생각이 다 드네요.
I'll be your bamboo forest. Think about Zen and find peace. That's what work is like. I'll be your bamboo forest.
네? 대나무 숲이요? 아, 혹시 담당자님께서 이사님 험담을 들어주신다는 말씀인가요? 그러지 않으셔도 되지만 기껏 담당자님이 절 배려해 주시다니 조금만 말해 볼게요. 한주민! 이 고양이 성의자야! 줄무늬를 그렇게 좋아하면서 고양이는 왜 줄무늬가 아니야?
Jay, you gotta do better than that. So Jumin likes stripes. Do better.
최대한 해본다고 한 건데. 그럼 다시
You got
해보겠습니다.
this.
아니, 전 아무래도 이게 한계인 것 같아요. 죄송합니다. 그래도 담당자님과 이야기를 하니 답답했던 게 풀리는 기분이에요. 들어주셔서 고맙습니다. 종종 이렇게 수다로 털어내는 것도 나쁘지 않은 방법 같다는 생각이 드네요. 그럼 저는 한결 가벼워진 마음으로 이사님께 다시 전화하러 가겠습니다. 즐거운 점심 되세요.
We got to hear something cute. Oh, Jay, you're adorable to me. Let's see. New Jumin. Communication matters in whatever situation. Do we have a Hanabuda chip? Hanabuda chip? No? Alright. Note, prepare for luncheon meeting. And V, my honorable friend. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see more videos from me, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.